Welcome back, everyone. So, got another one for you today. No, Ford Focus. I don't actually know I'm going to record this one, to be honest with you. Well, anyway, I diagnosed this one on Friday. This is a friend of mine's car. It's good old Johnny's missus. Basically, not going into gear. So it turns out that it's one of these little badges. I don't know if you've seen these before. Clutch Master. And guess where these are? In the most uncomfortable place you can think of. Right under here. Stuffed right up there. Yeah, you know it. It's the one that's attached to the bloody clutch pedal. But it's better than the one in the gearbox. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to record this, but I'll try my best. Probably going to look like a contortionist doing this, and it's probably going to be quite funny. But we'll find out. So, I've not actually done one of these on one of these Focuses before, so this is even a new one for me. Done loads of the VWs, all them lot. I was hoping it was going to be easier, but looks like you've got to take the pedal box, because I had a little bit of a look on Friday. And the reason I do know it's this Clutch Master, by the way, everyone, is you can actually see the drips on the end of the cylinder. I'll see if I can get you up there. Maybe you can still see the drips. I don't know. Oh yeah, see up there? Up that black bit up there, it's all wet. I don't know how well that's going to come through on camera. Maybe good, maybe not. But anyway, should we get on with this? All right, let's do it. So first things first, pop this badger off. Sorry, I didn't really show you that. Just kind of grabbed hold of it and pulled it. And it looks like I've got a screw here. Is that going to need a screw there? And maybe a couple under here. Have we got any under here? No? No, it just pops off, okay. It just pops out of the way. And that one comes down, that part of it. Okay, so we're going to need to get a T-bit for that. So, 2 seconds, people. I'll be back with you. Okay, so my handy-dandy little ratchet. There we go, look. Let's go into here. Ay. Looks like it's only literally one little screw on this one. Nice and easy. I'll say that, but trying to do things one-handed while holding the camera, I must say, not the easiest, guys. But it's all good. I don't even have old Harry with me today because he was asleep when I rang him. I had to go buy a new brake bloody bleeder, which was just what the doctor ordered. And yeah, okay, so that should be good. Oh, there we go. It's looking good, isn't it? Anything else on you up? Hey, there we go. Look, there we go. How good is that? Do you know what I am doing? There we go. Look, all out. Get that out of our bloody way. And then, gonna need that little badger out of the way. How does that come off? There's an 8mm there for it. Yes, see that 8mm there? Take that off. And we can get a little bit closer to it. So I'll quickly whip that off and I'll come back to you. Go. I better see it a little bit clearer. See just up there? So it looks like we've got to take off. See there's a bolt. Hang on, you see my finger? The bolt just there. There's one behind the steering column there. There's one right there. And there's one somewhere up the top there. Way up there. Okay. So we're going to get this. I have to get this pedal box down. So I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I've definitely misjudged this one. Because that looks like a bit of a TWAT. But hey ho. Let's see what happens. Also, we've got to get it down. We need to get the connections off the back as well, which is under the bonnet. So let's go and check that out. Tell you one thing, it's bloody cold today, people. But anyway, look. See right down there. You may be able to, let me see if I can get the camera in a bit better. Ay. So, just in front of the camera, I'll try and get some arrows on this, but you see those 2 lines there? That's where we've got to get to, which is right down there. So, what we're looking for is that way back there to the right of the brake booster. I'm hoping I can just get a pick down there, get my hand on it. I did top a little bit of brake fluid up, so you may be able to see it a bit easier now. So if you see here, see back there on that brake, let me get up there. See there? See how wet it is now? Got that nice and wet. So I'll put a tiny bit of fluid in it, just so you can see it dribbling. And that's how easy the dial is on this one. Not often you always see those either for the master cylinders. But obviously you also want to check down on the gearbox, make sure it's not wet, because this one does have one inside the gearbox. And if it was that one, it could be a completely different job. So anyway, right, let's try and get this bloody pedal box out and yeah, get on with this, because it's freezing today. Like bitterly cold, man, bitterly cold. Just a little progress update. We've got two of the 3 out so far. Well, 2 of the 4, should I say. 2 of the 4. I don't even know I'm going to get the 4th one, because it is right stuffed up there. And it looks like the wiring harness as well. You've got to get that off as well. But I managed to crack that one loose at the top over there. Got the 2 bottom ones off. It's just that top one looks like a bit of a prat to get to. And we've also got to get a couple of cables out here. A couple of wires off, which don't look terrible. I might be able to do that when the pedal's down a little bit more. I don't know. Don't look bad to get off. There's a plug connected there. And a plug connector somewhere else, it seems. But there is a bit of a harness that goes around it. Where's the other one? Yeah? How do we get you off then? Can't even bloody see it. Contortionist time, man. I hate these jobs. And there's one. That was easy to get off. So you got that one there. Little push clip on it there. Oh, I can see the other one there. Okay. Hand upside down. There's that one. All right, that was quite easy actually. There you go. Look. I don't know if you can see that's out now. That was quite easy actually. That one was. And there's a bit of harness attached to it somewhere on this pedal box. There, we need to get out. That's that bit off. There's a bit up there as well, which I'm going to try and reach my hand around, I think. Oh, I don't know. On that pissing sensor, isn't it? How do we get that one off? I don't know yet. We'll come to that. We'll get the pedal down a bit more first. Right, I'll get these other 2 bolts out, because you ain't going to hear the noises I'm about to make, because I'm already grunting, groaning, making all the weird sound effects. So I'm going to get my spanner up there. I do have a ratchet spanner, so it should make it quite easy. Well, that was an absolute twit, shall we say. Do not recommend that one to anybody. So check this out, what I had to do to actually get this out in the end. So, look, I had to disconnect the drive shaft, a little 10mm on it down the bottom, take the cover off here, this wiring harness. There's a bloody harness on the top of the pedal, which is up here, this Christmas tree one, just up there somewhere, you may be able to see it, I don't know. But we're not best friends right now, that's all I can say. Not a big fan. And here it is, the culprit, right there. Right there, and you see in here, look at that. That's what we want. So, I'll set you up. I'll show you how to take it out of the pedal, I suppose. And then we'll struggle to put it all back together, because, yeah, fully. You owe me a favour, Johnny, because I fully misquoted this one, mate. See you soon. Okay, let's get this out. So it looks like you lift up on these tabs here, same as like the VWs. Well, who says that anyway? Well, let me unlock this. Let me unlock that. That's a good idea first. Ah, you fuck. There we go. See, now it's popped up. Look at that. 2 screwdrivers and she'll come off. There we go. There you have it. What a bloody pain in the backside, guys, that was. So yeah, get a screwdriver. 2 little screwdrivers on either end of those clips, and that's how it locks in. So right, let's get the new one in, I suppose. So, also, make sure they are the same thing as well, because you need to have that obviously, because, you know, it's not going to be very good if you ain't got the same bloody one, is it? Okay, let's get you lined up, you sausage. Okay, let's go again. Hey. Come on, turn. Okay. Right, that's in. Sorry, just twists in. And there's that. Pushes in. We're in. Oh, yeah. There we go. Installed. Just how you want it. Job bloody done. Yeah. And then look, see in the end. Oh, I don't know if you can really see it now, but anyway, that's the new one in. Let's get this in, because that's a nice new Valio that's going in. We'll get this new one in, I guess. Go fight this one back into place, because what a bloody pig that was. Yeah. Also, don't forget, on the old one though, might be a little rubber hat. Don't forget to look to see if that's still there. If it's not, it's probably in the old one. You're going to need that to seal up the new one, because otherwise you're not going to get very far. So, let's get back on with this, shall we? Yeah. Anyway, quick tip. Didn't tell you about this one. Kind of tied off my steering wheel, the bungee. I tied that off as well, just to stop the steering angle, obviously the steering wheel moving, because at the end of the day you don't want the steering angle sensor snapping, or because of the ribbon in there coming unspooled. So just make sure you tie your steering wheel up and you're not nudging it. To be honest with you, I kind of wish I'd have taken the driver's seat out, so there's a little bit more room for this one. If I did this in future, I probably would, because it's only 4 bolts at the end of the day. You can just shove it further back into the back, just so you can get in a little easier. So I may leave the camera rolling just so you can see me getting peed off and stressed out getting this back in now. Let's go. So as some of you keen-eyed people will see, how I messed this one up a little bit there. See how I push the pedal up against the wiring? Yeah, needs to be tucked under the wiring, idiot. So yeah, stay tuned. I end up having to take this back out again and obviously sort it out. So yeah, you'll see. Anyway, like and subscribe if you made it this far. Appreciate it. Much love, guys. No way. Get out of town. I thought I was doing so well, and then look, gotta take it out again. Went straight in. Doing well. Nope, gotta take it out again.
Too easy, man. Go straight back in. Oh, yeah, you're kidding me. That's hilarious, isn't it? Always funny when that happens. Pain in the bum to get out. Straight back in. No quabbles. Okay then. That's a positive, I guess. Okay. Hang on. That wiring all in the wrong place. Probably.
Yeah, it's in the wrong place, mate. You got to take that pedal out again, dummy. And there you go. This is where I actually correct it. You see, this is where I took the pedal out, and you just about see it in the corner as I push the pedal up under the wiring so it comes over the front of the pedal.
That's what we want, yeah.
What an idiot. It was a bit of a fiddly job this was in the end, but anyway, stay tuned. So this is where I was trying to get that top one on. Pain in the bum to get that top bolt back on with just sticking it like between your fingers and fiddling it on and then pretty much just bloody fingering the thing. Yeah, not my favourite one to get that bolt on. It's in a really bloody awkward position, but you just kind of got to crack on and get it done, guys.
Come with me. Let's go back to the bonnet. Now let's get on the bonnet side. So, pretty much there or thereabouts now with that. Okay, so now those are back in down there. I know you probably can't see those, but the connections are back in now. Just easier to pop them in, but don't forget, obviously, do check for that little top hat seal. If you ain't got that, good luck getting it to seal, and they're very easy to lose, so make sure when you do take that bottom pipe, I know I didn't show it on here because it's so stuffed back. I didn't want to take the scuttle out and all that stuff because I'd rather do a good job but also not take as much more off than I actually need to. So anyway, let's proceed. Let's get the charger on this actually. So here comes a time lapse of me just putting all this back together. So in 3, 2, 1, cue the music and see you soon. Okay, finally, it's all back together. Shutting. Now we've got to do, just got to bleed it up. The hard part, possibly. Depends how easy it is to get to the bleeder, to be honest with you. We're soon going to find out, because I ain't got my normal style of bleeder. I bought another one, because old Harry was stupidly asleep this morning, and I couldn't get the bits out of the lockup. So, let's get on with it. So, I didn't end up showing you bleeding the bleeding process then. See if I can get you down here. So right down there, see, let's see, get the camera on it. See that little white thing, the end of the torch there? And if you see that, there, I've put a tube on it. You got to turn that by hand basically. So basically, you could do with someone in the car pumping the pedal, holding it down, cracking it open. But what I did, I used a bar, put it against the seat. I did have my pressure bleeder normally. Just not today, so you got to make do. But it does change gear now. I'll show you that in a sec. I'm just going to tidy everything back up, and then we're done. We're out of here. Job done. Just a little tip for you as well, because I cocked up on this. It's a bit awkward to get back in. On the side of this, there's a sensor here. Don't forget to swap that over onto the new part, because yeah, that was a faff and a half to swap over. Anyway, there we have it. All done. Job's a good one. On to the next one. Happy bloody days. Well, I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out, because that was a flipping pain in the ass, but it's out, it's running, driving, all good. But yeah, what a fiddly job though, man. Don't want to do that one in a hurry, but then again, I know how to do it now, so it's all good. But anyway, if you did like that one, don't forget to like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.